September 1st, 1989. Dear Diary, I think I'm a good person. I believe there's good in everyone. But here we are, first day of senior year. I look at these kids I've known all my life and wonder, what happened?
Freak, slut, burn out, bug eyes, bullshirt, blood ass.
We're so tiny, happy and shiny, playing tag and getting chased.
Freak, slut, loser, short bus.
Singing and clapping, laughing and napping, baking cookies, eating paste.
Blue eyes, suck up, contract.
We got bigger, that was a trigger, like the Huns and big roll. Oh, sorry. Welcome to my school, Sicko High School. This is the Thunderdome. Hold your breath and count the days we're graduating soon.
White trash.
College will be paradise if I'm what that I do. But I know, life can be beautiful. I pray for a better way. If we changed back then, we could change again. We can be beautiful.
Ow!
That's not today. You okay?
Get a lady, nerd. Freak, slut, wiggle, homo.
Things will get better, soon as my ladder moves from Harvard to Ward Brown. Victim is coma, take my diploma, and I can blow this town. Dream of ivy-covered walls and smoky French cafes.
Watch this.
5 years to strike a match and set this young ballet. Oops. Graham Sweeney. 3rd year as linebacker and 8th year of smacking lunch trays and being a huge dick.
What did you say to me, Skank?
Nothing. But I know life will be beautiful. I pray for a better way. We're kind before, we can be kind once more. We can be beautiful. Hey Martha. Martha Dunkstock. My best friend since diapers. She's got a huge heart. Around here, that's not enough.
We still on for movie night?
You're on Jiffy Pop detail.
I rented The Princess Bride.
Again, don't you have it memorized by now?
What can I say? I'm a sucker for a happy ending.
Martha Dunktrot, why,
Kurt Kelly, quarterback. He is the smartest guy in the football team, which is kind of like being the tallest dwarf. Hey, pick that up right now.
I'm sorry. Are you actually talking to me?
My buddy Kurt just asked you a question.
What gives you the right to pick on my friend? Look at you. Your high school has been waiting to happen. A future gas station attendant.
You got a zit right there.
Dear diary.
But they... Why not like Sergeant Green? Why did I wear this? Why do I wear this?
Somebody about me, somebody against me, somebody say me, send me a sign, God. He's a whole year, Billy Williams.
And there's the others. They float above it all. Heather McIntyre, head cheerleader. Her dad's local. He sells engagement rings. Haven't dated friends the yearbook. No discernible personality, but her mom did pay for implants. And Heather Chandler, Holy Almighty. She is a mythic bitch. They are solid Teslas. Never bothered, never harassed. I'd give anything to be like that.
I want to be their boyfriend.
That would be beautiful.
If I settled
doctor. I hate my doctor. He smells like Jacquard Noir.
Oh, Heather! Aunt Heather!
And Heather.
Perhaps you didn't hear the bell over all the vomiting? You're late for class.
Heather wasn't feeling well. We're helping her.
Not without a hall pass.
You're not. A week's detention.
Actually, Miss Fleming, all 4 of us are out on a hall pass. Your book committee.
See, you're all listed. Hurry up and get where we're going. This is an excellent forgery. Who are you?
Veronica Sawyer. I crave a boon.
What boon?
Let me sit at your table at lunch just once. No talking necessary. If people think you guys tolerate me, they'll leave me alone. Before you answer, I also do report cards, permission slips, and absence notes.
How about prescriptions?
Shut up, Heather.
Sorry, Heather.
For a greasy little nobody, you do have good bone structure.
And a symmetrical face. If I took a meat cleaver from the center of your skull, I'd have matching halves. That's very important. Of course, we could stand to lose a few pounds.
And you know, this could be beautiful. Mascara, maybe some lip gloss. We're on our way. Get this girl some blush. And Heather, I need your brush. Let's make her beautiful.
Let's make her beautiful. Let's make her beautiful.
Okay?
Okay.
Out of my way, geek, I don't want trouble.
You're gonna die at 3 p.m. Your time to meet. Gotta wait for reverse.
What did I ever do to them?
Who can survive this? I need to see this. I think I'm dying.
Go with Heather.
Whoa!
And someone.
Veronica?
Veronica, Veronica, Veronica. And you know, life can be beautiful. You hold your dream, your friend, and you take your way. Love it feels, you like a long feels. My God, it's beautiful. I might be beautiful. It's a beautiful freaking day. Veronica, 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 Veronica.
Dear Diary, it's been 3 weeks since I became friends with the Heathers. Friends isn't the right word exactly. It's more like the Heathers are people I work with, and our job is being popular and shit.
Hey, Veronica.
Hey!
You really look beautiful these days.
Yeah, well, it's still the same me underneath.
Are you sure?
Look, I'm really sorry I flaked on movie night last week. I've had a lot going on.
Oh, I get that. You're with the Heathers now. It's exciting.
It's whatever, but we'll hang soon, I promise.
Veronica, Heather says to haul ass to the cash pronto.
How very.
Veronica, I need forgery in Ram Sweeney's handwriting. You'll need something to write on. Heather, bend over. Hi, honey. I've been watching you and thinking about us in the old days. I hope you can come to my homecoming party this weekend. I miss you. Ram. Put an XO after the signature.
What's this for? for anyway?
You remember how Ram used to hang out with Martha Dump Truck?
Well, yeah, in kindergarten we all did.
We all didn't kiss on the kickball field. Oh my god, that's right! I totally forgot! Ram kissed Martha Dump Truck. That was disgusting.
Ram! Come here.
What do you think Heather wants? I bet she wants you to set her on your Johnson and spin her around like a goddamn pinwheel. Hell yeah! Punch it in!
Be a sweetie and give this to Martha Dump Truck for me.
What? No.
Since when do you talk to that Laura?
Well, don't read it. She's having an extra heavy flow and needed some advice from my gyno. Martha's had a thing for Ram for like 12 years now. This will kill her. Come on, Heather, you're bigger than this. Are we gonna have a problem? You've got a bone to pick? You've come so far, why now are you pulling on my dick? I'd normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice. Here's some advice. Listen up, biatch. Hot time, stuff they cannot. Working hard, maxing dad's credit card. Jim scaring her, screwing him. Killer hoes, taking nerds in the nose. Back the balls, you can go play dolls. Let your mommy make you a snack. Whoa! Or you can come smoke, get some rum and coke. In my Porsche, the quarterback. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. I'm ready to prove you're not a loser anymore. Step into my candy store.
Guys fall at your feet. Help you cheat. All you have to do.
Say goodbye to Shamu.
That is not your friend. I can tell in the end. She had her shot. She would leave you to rot. If you don't care, Frank will bring her here. Make Sesame Street on. Whoa! Forget that creep and get in my dream.
Let's go tear up someone's phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. Step into my candy store.
You can join the team.
Or you can bitch and moan.
You can live the dream.
Or you can die alone.
You can fly the eagles.
Or if you prefer,
Keep on testing me.
and end up like her. Veronica, look! Ram invited me to his homecoming party. See, I told you there was still something there. This proves he's been thinking about me.
Color me stoked.
Oh, I'm so happy.
What you waiting for? Shut up, Heather. Step into my candy
Step into my candy store. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy store.
You shouldn't have bowed down to the Swatch Dogs and Diet Coke heads. They're gonna crush that girl.
I'm sorry, what?
You've clearly got a soul. You just need to work a little harder keeping it clean. We're all born marked for evil.
Okay, don't quote Baudelaire at me and walk away, excuse me? Didn't catch your name.
I didn't throw it. Who does that guy in the jacket think he is anyway? Bo Diddley?
Veronica's into his act, no doubt.
Let's kick his ass.
We're seniors, man. Too old for that shit.
Hey, sweetheart. What did your boyfriend say when you told him you were moving to Sherwood, Ohio?
My buddy Kurt just asked you.
Question!
Hey, Ram! Doesn't this cafeteria have a no fads allowed?
Yeah, they seem to have an open door policy for assholes.
Hold his arms!
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Why, when you see boys fight, does it look so horrible yet feel so right? I shouldn't watch this crap. That's not who I am. But with this kid, damn. Hey, Mr. No Name Kid, so who might you be? And could you fight for me? And hey, could you face the crowd? Could you be seen with me and still act proud? Hey, would you hold my hand? And could you carry me through no man's land? It's fine if you don't agree, but I would fight for you if you would fight for me. Let them drive us underground. I don't care how far. You can set my broken bones, and I know CPR. Well, whoa, you can punch real good. You lasted longer than I thought you would. So hey, Mr. No Name Kid, it's a night for free. Wanna fight for me? If you're still alive, I would fight for you. Holy shit! I would fight for you. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy
God, Veronica, drool much? You were totally throwing your panties at that new kid. And from the looks of your house, you can't afford replacement panties. Come on, I don't even know his name.
Mom, Dad, look out! Here you go, girls. Oh, care for some pate?
This isn't pate, it's liverwurst.
I'm aware of that, Heather. It's a family joke.
Oh, buddy.
Damn it! Will somebody please tell me why I read these spy novels?
Because you're an idiot, Dad.
Oh yeah, that's it.
You too.
So, girls, any plans for tonight?
Big homecoming party at Ramsey house. I'm catching a ride with Heather. Speaking of which...
Right. Great pate, Mom, but we have to motor if he wants to be ready for that party.
Oops.
Do not let these popular girls change you.
I need them.
For what? You have other friends. You have Martha. Maybe I want more out of life than liverwurst.
Those girls seem really nice.
So step into my candy store. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy store.
Veronica! Don't forget to buy corn nuts. It's not a party without corn nuts. Yes, Heather. Playing your BQ. BQ?
Greetings and salutations. You want a Slurpee with that?
No, but if you're nice, I'll let you buy me a big gulp.
That's like going to Mickey D's to order a salad. Slurpee's the signature dish of the house. Did you say cherry? Or vine?
I said big gulp. I'm Veronica Sawyer, by the way. You ever gonna tell me your name?
I'll end the suspense. Jason Dean. JD, for short.
So, JD, that thing you pulled in the calf was pretty severe.
The extreme always seems to make an impression.
What brings a Baudelaire quoting badass like you to Sherwood, Ohio?
My dad's work. He owns a deconstruction company.
Deconstruction.
The old man seems to enjoy tearing things down. Seen the commercial? I'm Big Bud Dean. If it's in your way, I'll make your day.
Right. Then he pushes the plunger and the screen blows up. That's your dad?
In all its toxic glory.
Well, everyone's life has got static. Veronica! Example. I don't really like my friends.
I don't like your friends either. Back at the party. Hang here.
At the 7-Eleven? Swanky first date.
Hey, I love this place.
No offense, but why?
I've been through 10 high schools. They start to get blurry. No point planning routes, cause you're gone in a hurry. My dad keeps 2 suitcases packed in the den, so it's only a matter of when. I don't learn the names, don't bother with faces. All I can trust is this concrete oasis. Seems every time I'm about to despair, there's a 7-Eleven right there. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. Linoleum aisles that I love to get lost in. I pray at my altar of slush. Yeah, I live for that sweet frozen rush. Freeze your brain, stuck on that straw, get lost in the pain. Happiness comes when everything numbs. Who needs cocaine? Freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Care for a hit?
Does your mommy know you eat all this crap?
Not anymore. When Mom was alive, we lived halfway normal. Now it's just me and my dad, we're less normal. I learned to cook pasta, I learned to pay rent. Learn the world doesn't owe you a cent. You're planning your future, Veronica Sawyer. You'll go to some college and marry a lawyer. The sky is gonna hurt when it falls, so you better start building some walls. Freeze your brain, swim in the ice, get lost in the pain. Shut your eyes, you vanish in sight, nothing remains. Freeze your brain, scatter your soul, fight pain with more pain. Forget who you are, unburden your load. Forget in 6 weeks, you'll be back on the road. With the voice in your head, and you're better off dead. Don't open the vein. Just freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Go on and freeze your brain. Try it.
I don't see what the... Oh! Son of a bitch! Veronica! I gotta go.
So I see.
Corn nuts? Yes, Heather. Wave goodbye to Red Dawn here, and let's motor.
my 5?
I'm your dad. I'm your dude.
And that goes double for you, Kurt. You're a guest in Bill's house, and you must treat him with respect. Sure thing, dude. Hold his arms.
Get off! Get off! Get off!
Who's
Get off! Get off!
Who's a big
Stop it!
Who's going to
I'm a
blow
big
up like
sissy!
big dress?
I'm a big fat sissy! Woo!
Damn right. Enjoy your party, son.
Punching it!
Oh my God! Oh my baby! Yeah!
Sucker!
Man, that sucked.
Who cares? The parents are gone, and I got my party slippers on! Dad says after 8 you heard the man. It's time to rain.
Turn off the lights. Ain't nobody home tonight.
Smoke, it's our pool. Let's get naked in my pool.
Watch the wall and start a fight. Ain't nobody home tonight.
Joe's got a water bag. Come upstairs and rest your head.
Let's rub each other's backs while I'll just wanna get it back.
It's time for big fun.
Big fun up till dawn.
Having some big fun.
Big fun.
Mom and Dad forget to lock the liquor cabinet. It's big fun.
Big fun. Big fun. Okay, so it's salt, then shot, then lime. Very important to get the order right. You're a natural, just like my mom.
Veronica, you are looking good tonight.
Whoa! A hot guy smiled at me. Not a trace of mockery. Everyone tired out tonight. Ain't nobody home tonight. Zone, I should quit. And where's that weed? I wanna hit. Feel that and roll it tight. Ain't nobody home tonight. Dreams are coming true when people laugh, but not at you. I'm not alone. I'm not afraid to feel like fun wherever I am.
Big fun. You get started.
That sounds like big fun.
Big fun.
Oh, and one more case.
That's what they call third base.
Big fun.
Big fun.
Looks like big fun.
Big fun.
Listen up, Rottweilers! What lessons are gonna do to the Razorbacks at Sunday's game?
Gonna make him go.
Ladies, so mature.
Big fun,
Big fun. Get off me.
No, Grim, emergency! I just saw some freshmen trying to sneak into the party.
Freshmen?
Yeah, climbing over the pool fence.
No way, no thanks!
You alright?
I don't need your help.
Oh, thanks for the finger, Heather, but I don't need a mama right now.
The party's hot, hot, hot.
It's time for big fun.
Big fun.
Don't need to stop. We're having big fun.
Big fun. Here comes the goodie squad. We should.
Shut up, Heather!
Sorry, Heather. Let me with her. Oh my God. Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, dang.
I can't believe you actually came!
It's exciting, right? Excuse me. I want to say hello to Ray. I got sparkling cider.
Showing up here took some guts. Time to rip them out.
Walkers, this cake reminds you of sesame smell. Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, dang.
I know you're out there! I will snap your necks like the pencils they are! Freaking freshmen!
Hi, Ray. I wasn't gonna come, but since you took the time to write that sweet note.
What? No! Why do you gotta be so weird all the time? People wouldn't hate you so much if you acted normal. Oh! There's no alcohol in here! Are you trying to poison me?
It's time for big fun.
Well, we gave it a shot. I'm resigning my commission from the lip gloss Gestapo. Going back to civilian life.
No! Don't turn me, I'm not feeling well. You don't get to be nobody.
Come Monday, you're an ex-somebody. Not even the losers will touch you now.
Transfer to Washington. Transfer to Jefferson.
No one at Westerberg's gonna let you play their reindeer games.
I raised you up from nothing. And this is the thanks I get. I get pain and guilt.
Lick it up, baby. Lick it up.
I know who I'm eating lunch with on Monday. Do you? Okay, party people, where's the goddamn cake?
The demon queen of high school has decreed it. She says Monday 8 a.m. I will be deleted. They'll hunt me down in study hall, stuffing out me on the wall. 30 hours to live, how shall I spend them? I don't have to stay and die like cattle. I could change my name and ride up to Seattle. But I don't own a motorbike. Wait, here's an option that I like. Spend these 30 hours in Korea. I need help. I'm a terrible walking. I'll be your car. I'm a terrible walking. Before they punch my clock, I'm stepping on your door. No time to stop. I can't go walking.
Monica, what are you doing in my room?
Had to see you, hope I didn't blink you. See, I decided I must bribe you till I break you. Cause Heather says I got to go. You're my last meal on death row. Shut your mouth and lose that tie. You wanna take? Come on, can I go? I'm the devil walking. Get on the floor, kiss this devil walking. Let's go, you know the drill. I'm hot and pissed and on the kill. To the mill of a dead girl walking. And you know, it's 'cause you're beautiful. You say you're numb inside, but I can't
trench coat, kid?
I will crucify you for this.
Come Monday, everyone at school's gonna know little Veronica Sawyer is nothing but a dirty whore. Why are you so determined to hurt me?
Because I can.
It'll be so
Very.
You're soaking wet.
It was just a dream.
What's the rush?
I have to get to Heather's house.
Why? You said you were done with Heather.
Yeah, and it was a sweet fantasy. A world without Heather. A world where everyone is free. But now it's morning and I have to go kiss her oversized ass.
Oh, let me come with.
Really?
For backup.
Okay, thanks. By the way, you were my first. Heather?
Maybe she's not home.
Trust me, she skips the Saturday morning trip to Grandma's even when she's not hungover. Heather!
What?
It's Veronica. I'm here to apologize.
Hope you brought knee pads, bitch. Fix me a prairie oyster and I'll think about it.
What's in that? Raw egg, vinegar.
Hot sauce, Worcester, salt, and pepper.
You know your hangover cures.
My dad taught me all kinds of stuff.
Oh, hey, here's my revenge. I'm gonna drop the phlegm blobber in her prairie oyster. She'll never know.
I'm more of a no-rush build-up man myself.
Don't be a dick, that stuff will kill her.
Thus ending her hangover. I say we go with Big Blue.
What are you doing? You can't just go. Besides, she'd never drink anything that looked like that.
We'll use a mug. She won't be able to tell what she's drinking.
Forget it.
Chicken!
You're not funny.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Prairie oyster! Chop chop!
Veronica, you...
I what?
Good luck.
Morning, Heather.
Ah, Veronica. And Jesse James. Kel Surprise. Let's get to it.
Beg. We both said things we didn't mean last night.
I actually would prefer if you did this on your knees. In front of your little boy toy here.
Uh-huh. Anyhow, I'm really sorry.
Do I look like I'm kidding? Down. Nice. But you're still dead to me.
Holy crap.
Don't just stand there, call 911!
It's a little late for that.
Heather! Heather, wake up! Oh my god. I just killed my best friend.
And your worst enemy.
Same difference! The police are gonna think I did this on purpose! They're gonna have to send my SAT scores to San Quentin!
Unless, look, she was reading the bell jar.
Oh no.
Oh yes, you can fake her handwriting. Make her sound deep, like this. I had pain in my past, like Sylvia Plath. My problems were myriad.
I was having my period.
This isn't funny. You could go to jail. Get your head on straight. Now,
Heather would never use the word myriad, okay? She missed it on her vocabulary quiz.
so it's a badge for her failures at school. Work with me.
Okay. Okay.
Think. Long and hard. Conjure her up in your mind. What would she say? What is her final statement to a cold, uncaring planet?
Dear world. Believe it or not, I knew about fear. I knew the way loneliness stung. I hid behind smiles and crazy hot clothes. I learned to kiss boys with my tongue.
That's good.
But oh, the world, it held me down. It weighed like a concrete crumbling ground. No one thinks a pretty girl has feelings. No one gets her insecurities. I am more than shoulder pads and makeup. No one sees the me inside of me.
Jesus, you're making me sound like Air Supply.
Well, keep going. This has to be good enough to fool the cops.
Is it murder?
No, look. Here's a suicide note. They couldn't see past my rock star mystique. They wouldn't dare look in my eyes. But just underneath was a terrified girl who clings to her pillow and cries. My looks were just like brazen bars. They left me a myriad of stars.
Myriad, nice.
No one thinks a pretty girl has substance. That's the curse of popularity.
I am more than just a source of hand jobs.
No one sees the me inside of me.
I'm telling you, Principal Gowan, Heather Chandler is not your everyday suicide. We should cancel classes.
No way, Coach. I send the kids home before lunch and the switchboard will light up like a Christmas tree.
Our children are dying! What this school needs is a good old-fashioned rap session. I suggest we get everyone into the cafeteria and just talk. Feel. Together.
Thank you, Miss Honey.
Call me when the shuttle lands.
Laughing at me. But I'm telling you, we all misjudged Heather Chandler. So, have you read the suicide note? Really read it?
You made copies?
Box up my clothing for the bill and give the poor my track. Donate my heart to little kids
with us lately taps on the phone. Ir a la tierra estatal el verano pasado con Heather Chandler. Nos enfermamos estómago porque comimos corn nuts. ¡Qué momento tan mágico! Nunca yo no creo que comí de nuevo sin pensar ni un
Turn it off.
Hey there, son! Didn't hear you come in.
Hey, Dad. How was work today? It was miserable. Some tribe of withered old bitches is trying to stop me from blowing up this Fleabag motel. All because Glenn Miller and his band once took a dump there. Just like Kansas. Do you remember Kansas?
The one with the wheat, right?
The Save the Memorial Oak Society. Showed those tree humpers 30 bricks of C4 stuck to the trunk. Arraigned, but acquitted. Goddamn Kansas. Well, gee, Pop, I almost forgot to introduce my girlfriend.
Veronica! This is my dad, Big Bud Dean.
Hello.
Hey there, sport, why don't ya ask your little friend to stay for dinner?
Oh, my mom's making my favorite meal tonight. Spaghetti. Lots of oregano.
Nice. The last time I saw my mom, she was waving out the window of a library in Texas. Right, Dad?
Right, son.
Okay, well, see you tomorrow. Dear Diary, Davey's dad will not be speaking at our wedding. Hello?
Veronica, I need help. I'm at the cemetery.
What's wrong?
Just hurry up, please. It's an emergency.
Is Kurt okay?
He passed out. Me and Kurt and Ram and Heather Duke came to pour a jug of Thunderbird on Heather's grave. You know, from her homes. But Kurt and Ram drank it all. Then Ram and Heather went off together and Kurt started grabbing me and he wouldn't stop.
After everything that happened at Ram's party, why did you call me?
Well, that was the deal. If I got you here, then Kurt promised to leave me alone.
So, you avoided date rape by volunteering me for date rape.
God, you make it sound ugly.
I'm leaving now.
Hey, Veronica. You're late. I waited 12 whole beers for you.
God damn it, Ram. I said I'm done.
Come on, Heather, don't walk away.
Sober up, idiot. Heather, open the door.
You can't stop now. My private parts are like a big hyperbolic dam. And there's a river of pressure building up, and it really hurts. That's sight. I need relief. Hey! Veronica?
You look so hot.
You've got a left hand, use it.
Don't talk to me like that.
You'll hurt their feelings.
Whose feelings? What are you talking about?
You make my balls so blue.
Badly.
You make my balls so blue.
They're hanging sadly.
What did they do to you that you hate them so?
Don't stop me. They're all beat up like a kettle and dummy. They long for a door and pray.
They'll walk like midtowns
They'll curl up on your face.
and burn like contempt.
You make my balls so blue.
Just look at them go.
Thank you. Don't make my balls so blue.
Heather, open the door.
Oh no, no.
Open the door!
Oh no, no.
You make my balls so blue. Say hello.
last night. Heather Chandler was the only person at Westerberg who could actually control Kurt Graham. And she is dead.
Oh! Look who's having second thoughts. I'm going to be spitting up drain cleaner for eternity.
Technically, I didn't kill Heather. I know that. But I still feel bad. But not as bad as I should. And that makes me feel worse. Hey guys! Really looking forward to your apology for being such ice-cold bitches last night.
Cleaning out Heather's locker, a little respect.
Heather Duke is such a sad little poser. Veronica, tell her to stop touching my stuff. Veronica. Veronica!
Shut up, Heather! You shut up! I don't have to shut up anymore. Hey, that's Heather Scrunchie! Shut up, Heather. Heather Chandler's gone. It's up to me to replace her.
Replace Heather?
Please.
You need to worry less about me, more about your reputation. Kurt and Ram were telling the whole school about your little three-way last night.
Three-way?
There was no three-way. Nothing happened.
I remember differently. I seem to remember there was a...
Big sword fight in her mouth, and she allowed it. Big sword fight in her mouth,
It sure sounds crowded.
and then we both went south. And the gentleman picked up and bent her over like an origami. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody was sword fighting in her mouth.
This weird convincing.
We got her in her mouth.
I hope she rinsed it.
She didn't know like we were both. She laughed us up like a horse. She did more than she could do.
She'll do the same for you.
She put her through, and every word is true.
You okay?
What about you?
I'm fine. Awesome. Sorry about the waterworks.
They made you cry, but that will end tonight. You are the only thing that's right about this broken world. Go on and cry, but when the morning comes, we'll burn it down and then we'll build the world again. Our love is God.
You okay?
I was alone. I was a frozen lake. But then you melted me awake. See, now I'm crying too. You're not alone.
Not alone.
And when the morning comes, we'll burn away that tear and raise our city here. Our love is God.
Hello?
Kurt,
Hey, Veronica.
how did you guys know it's always been a fantasy of mine to have two guys at once?
Lucky guess.
If you want it to come true, meet me at the cemetery at dawn.
Free pussy!
And we don't even have to buy pizza!
We can start worship you. I trade my life for yours, and once they disappear, we'll plant our garden here. Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God. Whoa, are they real?
Yeah, but we're filling them with igloo bullets.
Igloo.
My granddad scored them in World War II. They contain a powerful tranquilizer. The Nazis used them to fake their own suicides when the Russians invaded Berlin. We'll knock out Kurt long enough to make it look like a suicide pact, complete with a forged suicide note.
Renee and I died because we had to hide our gay forbidden love from a misapproving world.
And when the morning comes, they'll both be laughing stocks. So let's go hunt some jocks.
Hi, Veronica.
So, do we just whip it out or what?
Take it slow, Ram. Strip for me.
Okay. Well, what about you?
I was hoping you would rip my clothes off me, sport.
Count to 3.
1, 2.
3. Get here. You've been my best friend. What are you doing? I was jumping on the door. Off the damn fence. Get off the fence. I don't understand. We can start and finish wars. We're what killed the dinosaurs. We're the asteroid that's overdue. Stop being a dick! The dinosaurs will turn to dust. They'll die because we saved us.
What the fuck have you done?
I worship you. I trade my life for yours. We'll make them disappear. We'll plant our garden here. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God.
awesome, a bit too rock and roll. Lately he's bumped off 3 of my classmates. God have mercy on my soul. They were just 17. They still had room to grow. They could have turned out good, but now we'll never know.
There's been a distinct lack of girls climbing in my bedroom window lately.
Take that hint.
Okay, you're mad. I get it.
No, I don't think you do. Eek Luke Blitz, you lied to me.
You were lying to yourself. You wanted them dead too.
I did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did they make you cry?
Yes.
Can they make you cry now?
No. But you can.
Just wait till you see the good that comes of this.
What good could possibly come of this?
Call me an optimist.
Dear Diary, my teenage angst bullshit has a body count.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say up here. I'm ashamed, certainly. My family has made this town a laughing stock. When I think of the horrible, disgusting things that Kurt and Bram have done.
You wait just a minute, Paul. It is ignorant, hateful talk like yours that makes this place a world our boys could not live in. They were not dirty. They were not wrong. They were two lonely verses in the Lord's great song.
Our boys were pansies, Bill.
Yes! My boys are homosexual, and that don't scare me. I want the world to know. My dead gay son. Now, I've been thinking, reading some magazines, and I think it's time we open our eyes. The Lord made the universe, the Lord created man. And I believe it's all a part of his gigantic plan. I know God has a reason for each mountain and each flower, and why he chose to let all boys get busy in the shower. They were not dirty. They were not fruits. They were oh, I never cared for homos much until I reared me one. Walks him and him, and Jesus said, they don't have love or hatred, there's bigotry of mercy. Friendly fellows dressed up like their favorite villain. They were not dirty, they just had to live. I used to see a home and go reaching for my blood. Boys were brave as hell, and these boys, they beat them well. Those folks were judged, they were desperate to be free. They took a rubber stamp straight to their leather hands, calling him believe that you still refuse to get. After all that we've done talking you and me, in the summer of '83.
That
Was one hell of a fishing trip.
They were not dirty, no, and not perverse. They were just Tuesday naturals, Lord they press.
our job now continuing the work that they begun.
'Cause now we love, we love you.
They're up there just going to do the
other now, like our boys would have done. We'll teach the world to love, the world to love. I love my family song. Family song. Family song. You're gay, gay song. What's that I smell in the air? Tolerance, inclusion, love. How often can you say it's a good day to live in Sherwood, Ohio? You're welcome, town.
You don't have to be so smug about it.
Your love keeps me humble. So, who's next? Heather Duke, she started that three-way rumor. I've taken the liberty of underlining meaningful passages in her copy of Moby Dick, if you know what I mean.
No. No! I do not accept this. 3 people are dead. That's enough. This ends right now.
Or what?
Or I'm breaking up with you.
Any war has casualties. That doesn't mean it's not worth fighting. Or what? You'd rather go to jail? Or give a free pass to the thugs who hurt people? Evil pricks who make this world so unbearable you can't stand to go on living?
JD, how did your mother die?
You really want to know?
I do.
My dad said it was an accident. But she knew what she was doing. She walked into the building 2 minutes before Dad blew it up, waved at me out the window, and kaboom! She left me.
I'm really sorry.
It's fine. Fine. The pain gives me clarity. You and I are special. We've got a lot of work to do.
What work?
Making the world a decent place for people who are decent.
And when does it end?
When every asshole is dead.
Fine. We're damaged. Really damaged. But that does not make us wise. We're not special. We're not different. We don't choose who lives or dies. Let's be normal. See bad movies. Sneak a beer and watch TV. Go bake brownies or go bowling. Do you want a life with me? Can't we be 17? Is that so hard to do? If you could let me in, I could be good with you. People hurt us,
Or they vanish.
you're right, that really blows. You let go,
Take a deep breath.
go buy some summer clothes. We'll go camping,
Play some poker.
and we'll eat some chili fries. Maybe prom night,
Maybe dancing.
stop looking in my eyes. Can't we be 17? Is that so hard to do?
badly damaged, but your love's too good to lose.
Hold me tighter.
Even closer,
I'll stay if I'm what you choose.
can we be 17?
If I am what you choose.
If we've still got the right.
'Cause you're the one I choose.
You're the one I choose.
And they lived happily ever after. You really believe that? You think it all just goes back to normal? Oh, don't give me that wounded look. You know exactly what he is, and you love it. Just stop talking. Only a true dead best friend will give it to you straight.
Veronica! I need your help.
Sure, what?
Something doesn't add up. I think Kurt and Ram were murdered.
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw. Nancy Drew is onto you, Veronica.
Why would you say that? They found a suicide
It
note.
could have been faked. You forge stuff all the time, right?
I am in love with this fat girl.
Who would want to kill Ram and Kurt?
I was thinking your friend JD. Remember how he went after them in the lunchroom?
Yeah, man, that sucked.
Something's off about that JD.
Looks like Veronica's going to lady prison. Girl on girl.
I wanted to look in his locker. I thought maybe you could get me the combination.
There's probably some very interesting things in that locker. Maybe some ick, lube, bullets.
Martha, this is a pretty wild theory.
I don't care what they were saying at the funeral. Ram was not gay. I'd stake my life on it.
Ram's a fatty magnet.
At least I don't have skid marks.
Bullshit.
Skid marks.
Stop it! Stop what? Veronica, what's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to understand. Ram was gay. Why would you think anything else?
He kissed me, remember? On the kickball field.
Yeah, in kindergarten.
My heart knows the truth.
Time to choose, Veronica. Eat or be eaten.
Why would he write me that note if he didn't still feel something?
You know what to say.
Why would he invite me to his homecoming party? I'm gonna confront JD.
No, do you have the guts?
You floor me, Martha. You really do.
What?
Ram didn't write that love note. I did.
No.
Yeah. The Heathers put me up to it. The whole school was in on the joke, and nobody laughed harder than Ram. He didn't love you. He was a dick. He's dead. Move on. Shit. I had to hurt her. If JD ever caught her snooping around his stuff, he'd kill her.
That's what you're worried about? I thought the desperado hung up his 6 guns. Don't you trust him?
Veronica! I need you girls in place for the assembly.
This thing Grace. Pedal to the metal. Show a little hustle.
I'm kind of looking forward to this. Did you have a phrase you learned for breakfast? Hurry, Heather.
Hello, Westerberg! Welcome to our special assembly. I want you all to ignore the television cameras and the news crew. They're just here to document this significant moment. Whether to kill yourself or not is one of the most important decisions a teenager can make. So, you know what I'm gonna do right now.
Kill yourself on stage?
That's not productive, Dwight. My senior thesis at Berkeley was on the subject of pediatric psychotherapeutic musicology. So, I speak with some authority when I tell you that the only way to eliminate suicide is by first eliminating fear, by creating a safe zone in which we are all equal. Deep inside of every
protect your weaknesses and freedom be mine.
But if I show my ugly part,
And you show me yours.
I love you, knock the walls down, and unlock a heart door.
Shine, shine, shine a light on empty When it rains to me, who wants to share what's in their hearts? No volunteers? Fine, I'll start. My name's Pauline, I live alone. My husband left, my kids are grown. In the 60s, love was free. That did not work out well for me. The revolution came and went, tried to change the world, barely made a dent. I have struggled with despair and pointed bolts, chopped off my hair. I chant and pray, but God's not there. You see? Steve, I'm ending our affair. And I faked it. Ever single time. That's not fantastic. One, two, take me out.
Shine, shine, shine a light.
On empty When I want to swim.
Shine, shine, shine.
In the skies with your love. You love me because you shine. You shine. Come on, kids, work with me here. Drag that paint out in the light where everyone can look at it.
I thought about killing myself. What the hell are you doing?
No, don't stop, Heather. Sharon, you're in a safe place. It's just you and me and your classmates who love you. Sharon, it's gonna be okay.
Heather, get back in line.
Zip it!
My sort of boyfriend killed himself because he was gay for his linebacker. And my best friend seemed to have it all together, but she's gone too. Now every day my stomach is hurting worse and worse. And every morning on the bus I feel my heart beating louder and faster. And I'm like, Jesus, I'm on the frickin' bus again because all of my rides to school are dead. I float in a boat on a raging black ocean, low in the water and nowhere to go. The tiniest lifeboat with people I know. Cold, clammy and crowded, the people smell desperate. They'll sink any minute, so someone must go. The tiniest lifeboat with people I know. Everyone's pushing, everyone's fighting. Storm approaching, there's nowhere to hide. If I say the wrong thing or I wear the wrong outfit, they'll throw me right over the side. I'm hugging my knees, and the captain is pointing. Well, who made her captain? Still, the weakest must fall. The tiniest lifeboat, full of people I know. The tiniest lifeboat, full of people I know. What's your damage, Heather? Are you saying Westerberg's not a nice place?
Heather!
Where's your school spirit? You don't deserve to wear Westerberg school colors.
Don't be mean-spirited.
Why don't you hop in your little
lifeboat, it had a gnarly wave over to Remington. They all settled down.
Oh, look. Heather's gonna cry.
Young lady, you are suspended. Turn off the cameras. Turn them off, goddammit.
Is that all you care about? TV cameras?
I care about saving lives. Heather Dukeman and valuable.
Valuable! None of us want this spectacle to be experimented on like guinea pigs? Patronized like bunny rabbits?
I don't patronize bunny rabbits.
This is their big secret. The adults are powerless.
Heather Mack trusted you. You said you'd protect her.
They can't help us. Nobody can help us.
You're useless.
We're alone in the ocean.
You're all idiots.
You should sit down.
Heather Chandler was a monster just like Kurt and Ram. They didn't kill themselves. I killed them.
God, some people will say anything if they think it'll make them popular.
Veronica! Veronica!
Stupid child of cats! Oh, look, Heather's going to whine all night. You don't deserve to live. Why not kill yourself? Here, have a sedative. Whine. There's nothing wrong. You're pathetic because you whine. You whine all night. Suicide is a private thing!
Throwing your life away to be a statistic in USA Today? It's the least private thing I can think of.
But what about Heather and Ram and Kurt?
If everyone jumped off a bridge, young lady, would you?
Probably.
Oh. Well, if you were happy all the time, you wouldn't be human. You'd be a game show host.
Thanks for coming after me.
You're welcome.
You had me worried there with your little confession. But you pulled it off. The best way to hide, right in plain sight.
I wasn't trying to hide.
But why'd you have to meddle with McNamara? One more dead Heather is a good thing.
She's my friend.
Okay, if she's such a good friend, then why are we letting Duke live? The bitch who made McNamara want to die. Nothing ever changes.
Hey, we're out of the change business.
Well, doesn't it bother you that Duke must be spreading the same old evil in the same way?
Hey, don't talk over me. You promised.
Gee, Pop, ever heard of knocking? I was playing grab ass with my girlfriend.
You know the rules, young man. When company's over, the bedroom door stays open.
So the judge, God bless him, told those Glenn Miller groupies to slurp shit and die. You should have seen the fireworks. I got it all here on tape. I packed the upper floor with thermals and then set off the whole thing with a Norwegian in the boiler room. Boom! Ooh, right back. I'm gonna want my drawstring pants for this one.
Why are you carrying a gun?
It pissed off my dad. It's funny.
It's not funny. None of this is funny. Why are you carrying a gun? You promised.
Hey, it's a dangerous world.
Yeah, because of you. Don't call me. Don't talk to me.
Veronica.
You can't tell right from wrong. We're over.
Come on, come back.
Over.
But I love you.
Goodbye, JD.
That's from Moby Dick.
I appreciate a well-read woman.
What's in the envelope?
Oh, nothing. Just a painful reminder that at some point around age 6, I'm guessing, you and Martha Dunstock were friends.
Where did you get these? Did Veronica give them to you? What do you want? Money?
A favor.
No way.
I love this one of you and Martha in the bathtub together.
These photos are ancient history. Nobody cares about the past. Nobody cares about Martha Dumptruck.
There was a boy I met in kindergarten. He was sweet, he said that I was smart. He was good at sports and people liked him. And at nap time once we shared a mat. I didn't sleep, I sat and watched him breathing. I watched him dream for nearly half an hour. Then he woke up. The scab on one time playing kickball. Kissed me quick, then pressed it in my hand. I took that scab and put it in a locket. All year long I wore it near my heart. He didn't care if I was thin or pretty. He was mine until we hit first grade. Then he woke up. Last night I dreamed a horse with wings flew down into my homeroom. On its back there he sat, and he held out his arms. So we sailed above the trees, across the faculty parking lot. My kindergarten boyfriend and a horse with wings. Now we're all grown up and we know better. Now we recognize the way things are. Certain boys are just for kindergarten. Certain girls are meant to be alone. But I believe that any dream worth having is a dream that should not have to end. So
He sucked. Fine. Skip the foreplay. Sign this.
What is this?
It's a petition to have MTV throw Spring Break Blowout to help raise suicide awareness. I got everyone to sign it. I'm giving an inspirational speech about it at the pep rally tonight.
Count me out.
Veronica, why are you pulling my dick? It was your boyfriend's idea.
JD.
He made up the signature sheet and everything.
I don't know what JD's up to, but if you know what's good for you, you'll throw that clipboard away.
Not a chance. I'll just fake your signature like I did Martha Dump Truck. She's in no shape to sign anything after last night.
What happened last night?
It was on the radio. She took a belly flop off the old mill bridge holding a suicide note.
Oh my god, she's not...
Just some broken bones. Just another geek trying to imitate the popular people and failing miserably.
Girl, keep it together. I knew you would come far. Now you're truly a heaven. Smell how gangster are.
Martha, I'm so sorry.
Your girl, feel up and punching. She's not looking so well. Still, you earned that much scrunchy. Come join heaven and hell. Where have you been?
We've been worried since your friend JD stepped by. He's told us everything.
Everything?
The depression and thoughts of suicide?
He even showed us your copy of Moby Dick.
He's got your handwriting down cold.
Please, honey, talk to us.
You'd never understand.
Try me. I'm experiencing everything you're going through right now. I know it all seems impossibly dramatic.
Guess who's right down the block?
Problems seem like life and death.
Guess who's climbing the stairs?
I promise that they're not.
Guess who's taking the lock?
You don't know what my world looks like.
Time's up, go say your prayers.
I say,
Veronica's running on fumes now. Veronica's totally right. Veronica's gotta be tripping on shrooms now, thinking that she can ride. Veronica's got more there's a lot now. Everybody next to me. Veronica's trying to keep it out. Spring break, we got in.
Knock, knock.
Get out of my house.
Hiding in the closet? Come on, unlock the door.
I'll scream and my parents will call the police.
All is forgiven, baby. Come out and get dressed for my date to the pep rally tonight.
What? Why?
Our classmates thought they were signing a petition. You gotta get out here and see what they really signed.
Cut me out like I was trash. For that you should be dead. But then it hit me like a flash. What if high school went away instead? Those assholes are the key. They're keeping you away from me. They say you blind, messed up your mind, but I can set you free. In the end, I fell apart. I punched the wall and cried, bam, bam, bam. Then I found you changed my heart. And set loose all this true bullshit inside. And so I built a bomb. And I rocked school into Vietnam. The guarantee they never see their senior prom. I was meant to be yours. We were meant to be one. Don't give up on me now. Finish what we've begun. I was meant to be yours. So when the high school gym goes boom, is everyone inside feel in the rubble of their tune. We'll play on this note explaining why they lie.
We, the students of Westerberg High, will die. Our burned bodies may finally get through to you. Your society turns out slaves and blanks. No thanks. Time the students of Westerberg High.
Goodbye. We'll watch the smoke pour out the doors. Scream marshmallows, we'll make s'mores. We can smile and cuddle at the fire I can't take it alone. Finish what we've begun. You Veronica! Please don't leave me alone. You were all I could trust. I can't do this alone. Still, I really find What's going on up here?
Dad, I'm sorry
Sorry for what?
for being a horrible person.
What? Where are you going?
Out.
When will you be back?
I love you both. I wanted someone strong who could protect me. He let his anger fester and infect me. His solution is a lie. No one here deserves to die except for me and the monster I created. That's something I'm a desperate. I'm a desperate. And there's your final bell. One more dance and then farewell. She can take it home, that girl. Lost in
Here we go now.
He told us that he committed suicide.
Yeah, well, he's wrong about a lot of things.
Well, we put together a lovely tribute, especially considering the short notice.
His plumbing was under the gym. Whaler.
That's it. Veronica, what's going on?
Got no time to talk. I'm a dead girl. I'm dead. No reason in the boiler room. Just like your dad.
And dear, I thought you lost your taste for making suicides.
Step away from the bomb.
This little thing hardly comes a bomb. This is just to trigger the packs of thermals upstairs in the gym. Those are bombs. People are gonna look at the ashes of Westerberg and say there's a school that's self-destructive, not because society doesn't care, but because that's cool with society. You know the only place Heathers and Marthas can get along is in heaven.
I wish your mom had been a little stronger. I wish she stayed around a little longer. I wish your dad were gone. I wish grown-ups understood. We met before. They convinced you life is war. You come with me.
I wish I had more TNT. Was it good for you? Because it kind of sucked for me.
It's over, JD. Which wire do I pull? JD! Dear Diary, the irony here is I never got a chance to write a suicide note.
Smart move. Drag the trigger bomb out to the football fields, far away from the thermal packs, and nobody dies. Except for you. You keep holding on to that thing.
I kill people. I have to pay for that.
me. I destroy things. Just like my dad. It never occurred to me to try building anything. But you're different. Oh, do something with your life.
Stay away!
Or what? I am damaged. Far too damaged. But you're not beyond repair. Stick around here. It makes things better. 'Cause you beat me fair and square. Please, stand back now. A little further. Don't know what this thing will do. Hope you miss me. Wish you'd kiss me. And you'd know I worship you. I'll trade my life for yours. And once I disappear, clean up the mess down here. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God.
Say hi to God.
Where have you been? People were saying you killed yourself. You look like hell.
Yeah, I just got back.
Hey, what are you doing?
Listen up, folks. War is over. Brand new sheriff's come to town. We are done with acting evil. We will lay our weapons down. We are all damaged. We are all frightened. We are all freaks, but that's all right. We'll endure it. We'll survive it. Martha, are you free tonight?
What?
I think that the pepperoni kind of blew me off. So I was wondering if you weren't doing anything tonight. Maybe we could pop some Jiffy Pop? Rent a video? Something with a happy ending?
Aren't there any happy endings?
I can't promise no more Heathers. High school may not ever end. Still, I miss you. I'd be honored if you'd let me be your friend. We can be sad.